Oh dear.
It's been a long season.
It has, Henry. I don't think I can do this anymore.
It's taken its toll, it has. Oh.
Are you right there?
My back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Chris Ratton's birthday. It's the final IAME X30 and Honda paddock show of the year here at Whilton Mill. We've got a very quick 20 minutes to bring you up to speed with everything that's gone on. We've had new champions crowned. Senior X30 is going to go down to the wire. There's been drama, but most importantly, we've got some Wera Tools tyre changing contests and some drivers come in. Right. This is Oliver Ratton, and it's Oliver's dad, Chris's birthday. Shaylin's from Canton, and this is Shaylin's brother, Honda Cadet. Right, where do we start? Well, I'll tell you what, we'll start off by asking these two drivers how their day went.
Oliver, good day. Best results so far this season, you pleased?
Second.
Second best results so far this season.
In the heat.
In the heat. And overall, you know, you were at the front a lot today, which hasn't always quite been the case so far this year.
Yeah. I was practicing the other day on Wednesday in the middle of the week, just at one of my local tracks, and one of the Super 1 drivers was there, and they were saying to me that if lap times don't really win a race, it's more about the aggression, and then I just managed to get some aggression in and then get like top 3 in some of the heats.
Fantastic. Shaylin, tell me a little bit about that second heat where everything was going on, wasn't it?
And there was a lot of chaos, the final lap.
Yep.
I kind of stayed where I was, and then I managed to gain a position because there was a lot of squabbling going on. But then in the final, I brought it home and managed to get a podium, my best ever result.
Fantastic. And looking forward to tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm very confident with tomorrow, considering what I've just got today. So, yeah.
Excellent. Well said.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, gentlemen. You can take the props back off and enjoy Chris's birthday. I mean, Honda Cadet. So, going into tomorrow, very, very quickly, Ronnie Jones is 4 points behind Archie Loveridge, but unless it rains, Archie won't race because tyres, parc ferme, all to play for. Don't count out Archie Cannon, and of course today's winner, Riley Blakemore, either. It's really, really close. Tell you what else is really close.
The leaderboard for the Wera Tools Wheel Change Challenge. So 1 second separating Rocco Shenton's first go, James Lowther's second go,
Ricky Williams, Ansel Murray, Piers Pryor.
See ya.
Ewan House, Noah Wolf, they're out of it. Okay, but we've got a brand new Wera Tools British Kart Championship final winner who is going to take on the challenge, George Clark. Here he is.
You're
Come in, George Clark. George Edgar. It's a battle of the Georges. George Edgar's going to have a go. Say hello, George Edgar.
Hi.
Hi. George Clark. We didn't tell you that you were going to do this, did we? No, excellent. Right, all it's yours. You've got it very simple. Right, you take this wonderful Wera tool, put it in your hand, and then you start the clock by hitting that button. You take 3 nuts off, put the tyre down, you get this tyre, put it on, 3 nuts on, the same the other side. Happy?
Yeah.
The key
what a way to celebrate your first win in the British Championship, George.
Yeah, it's good to be fair.
Excellent, right, okay.
Remember as well, you got to hit the button. You got to hit the button at the end as well, because Rocco lost some time while not doing that initially. And when you take the tyres off, they've got to be back on the spokes, not rolling down the paddock. George Clark, on your marks, you hit the button to get yourself going. 2 minutes and 23 seconds to beat. 3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off. Now, of course, that's going to be tricky because, of course, the axle is freewheeling.
Freewheeling, no brake.
Connected. Now, while we look at George Clark, let's have a chat because we've got to rifle through drivers here. First of all, right, you speak.
Hello.
What's your name?
Ilyas Sami.
Ilyas Sami. How was your day, Ilyas Sami?
Not very great.
Oh, dear. Well, where'd you finish?
Second last.
Hey. It's not last. Tomorrow, the only way is up, yes?
Yes.
Excellent. Right, thank you very much. Name, rank, serial number, results.
My name's Nat.
Nat Stappen, for those of you that don't know.
For Benjamin Baker. And I came second today. First podium, a fantastic result.
I've got to say, this is the Mick Barrett Racing Collective.
Mick Barrett Racing 2-3.
Mick Barrett Racing 2-3, well, it's normally 6-7, yeah?
Yeah.
Exactly. Mick Barrett Racing having their most successful season in the British Championship to date in terms of wins and podiums. Now, that's down to you. It's down to George Edgar as well. We're 1 minute 10 in, and George Clark. Let's have some general cheering for George Clark.
Come on, George! George!
There we go. Right then, George Edgar. A tough day today. You were an outside of the title, virtually mathematically out of it, but okay. Riley's taken the championship, but, you know, you've had 3 wins this year. That's more than any other driver in the class. Another win, I think, puts you on 7 career wins, which puts you right up there with some really impressive names. We're halfway through, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute 42 in. Yeah, what do you have to say about today?
Yeah, it's been a bit of an unfortunate day. Well, it hasn't been too bad. We started P2 for the final, but then unfortunately, top of the hill on lap 1, we went for a move, didn't quite pay off, and we went down to last. So, but you have to try. Obviously, now the championship's out of reach. We've got nothing to lose, so we had to try and take the win, but unfortunately, didn't quite pay off.
What would you say? You know, Mick Barrett Racing, you've had a really good year yourself. There's been Ty Buckley, Jack Buckley, again, Nat Stappen as well. What's been the key turnaround, do you think? Is it you've got a year older, a year stronger, another year of experience with the full-size karts?
Yeah, I think obviously a year makes quite a bit of difference. Physicality, strength. Obviously last year at points I had struggled keeping hold of it, but also obviously having a few more teammates this year. Last year I only had Aston Sharp, and then this year we've got a lot more drivers, so I think that helps a little bit. You can try a few more different things with different drivers, and it's a lot better.
Okay, thank you very much, George Edgar. We'll cut away from you, Andrew Mather. The final moments are coming in.
Decent progress. It's not going to be a P1 time for George Clark, but it's still I think we could beat a Noah Wolf 4 minute 51 here. So it's just the final. I've had the engineering wobble. This side I'm satisfied with.
Okay, right, here we go.
It's on point of view. George is doing the final. I think he's got one more nut to go. We've gone past 3 minutes and 20 seconds, so Ansel Murray's 3 minutes and 14 is gone from Dunk as well earlier in the year. Solid 3 minutes 25 for George Clark. Puts top 5.
Top 5, yes, because PS Pride doesn't exist on this. But I tell you what, you know, top 5. Well done, George. George, come around here because we have to speak to you as a winner. Right then. George, you took that in fine style against Austin Newstar. Talk us through it.
Yeah, I just saw the move. He defended in Christmas, got the cut back out of Christmas, and then just cut back to into the kink, and then got him into Ashby's.
You're the 4th different Fusion driver to win in Waterswift this year. That's not bad going. That's a good team effort.
Yeah, it's pretty good from the team.
I mean, we've got 4 drivers from Mick Barrett Racing there, and only one of them has managed to win a race so far. What would you say? What would you say to Rogers, Tyler, and Ewell there, and Nat Stappen about how to win a race?
Should overtake the leader.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think the moment has arrived. The moment has arrived. Do you want to try and see our first sub 2 minutes?
Oh, yes.
I think we do. It's the last, the penultimate time for this, but we want to give the Rotax classes something to aim for. Mr. Rocco Leon Shenton, shocking day for you on the track, but you are the leader by 1 second, and you now remember that you've got to press that and then not let tyres roll halfway in the paddock. Are you feeling confident, sir?
Yeah, I think I'll beat it.
Excellent, excellent. Right, drivers, we've got the whole Mick Barrett Racing collective here. Do you think that we can go sub 2 minutes, Archie?
I believe he can.
Archie believes you can, Rocco. What does it mean that Archie Rogers Tyler believes in you?
I don't know, it's a compliment.
It is, right, okay. Let's give him a countdown.
Right Rocco, then. You know the deal. You know what to do. Second attempt. Can you beat 2 minutes? That's the only way I'm going to put that time up on the board. Rocco Leon Shenton, 3, 2, 1. You're whacking the button. Go!
Here we go. Right then. He's got the technique. That's the same technique that James Lowther was using. We'll speak to the beast, Max Ewell. Max, how was your day?
It was quite good in the end.
In Junior X30?
Yeah.
Now, we'll recap this. So, we've got Austin Newstead, who finished second to that man over there, George Clark. He is unofficially your Water Swift champion. LBJ Stubbs, unofficially the Water Swift restricted champion. In the junior category, the category you're in, Riley Cranham has sealed the deal. Honda Cadet, that's going down to the wire. And then so is Senior X30. I did just see Bodie Batch behind us. Well, I tell you what, let's have a chat with
Henry. We're one wheel down already, and we've not even hit 60 seconds.
Rocco Shenton is having an absolute storming run here. What I just think, we won't distract him. Rocco runs a privateer, as you know, and has to do a lot more of the work than people that maybe do run in a team. Do you think this has helped him?
Yeah, probably. Experience, definitely. I think I wouldn't be able to do it in 10 minutes. I think I'd be...
Well, that's why you pay a man like Oakley Pryor, isn't it?
Yeah, he certainly does it.
He does. He won kart mechanic of bingo at Kart Masters, didn't he?
Yep, he did.
Here we go. Oh, hang on. Sorry to cut you off there,
Come on, okay, you got this. 35 seconds to beat sub 2 minutes.
Look at the time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! 1 minute 30 seconds. Engineering check.
Wobble check,
Mother
1 done.
Happy.
Wobble check 2 done.
Right
3
then.
nuts. 3 nuts. It's good.
Rocco. Okay, that's a question. You're more hands-on with your kart because you run as a privateer, aren't you?
Yeah, well, when you got a dad like that, he just sits down and drinks his cup of tea.
He's got his back turned, ladies and gentlemen, but that's okay. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Shenton. It wasn't me that said it this time. Okay. You had a rough time. Kart Masters, you almost caused a sensation. You almost won it. Lost your head. Yeah. Kim Bolton thing, and today has not gone well, just for a variety of reasons. How do you, maturing through the years as you have done, how do you refocus and try and win as a privateer tomorrow?
I just get on with doing the car, and it sort of resets my head, so then we go from there.
So you're working on the kart, reset your head, yeah?
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't, but you do other things.
Okay, very good, very good. Well spoken, Rocco, because I know it's hard. Are you able to look back and think, yeah, I know where I went a bit wrong there?
Yeah, sometimes I watch quite a bit of YouTube on go-karts, then you can sort of learn from old videos, say from 10 years ago, you can sort of learn just little things that you don't see very often.
Oh, yeah, as in the best drivers do things like that. Okay, well, I tell you what, Mr. Mather.
I get to do my Chris Tarrant bit now.
Oh.
From this kid's here who won't even know what that means. Rocco Shenton, 2 minutes 23. We don't want to give you that.
We don't want to give you that.
1 minute 30 at the top of the board. I'm going to say I don't think that time's being beaten. I thought 2 minutes 23 was pretty safe. James got close last week, but that 1 minute 30, that's not being beaten.
Well, I tell you what, in a couple of weeks' time, the last round of the Rotax Championship, the call goes out. Can any of you Rotax mechanics, World Championship winning mechanics, all that, can any of you beat this man in the Wera Tours tyre changing contest? Any fighting words, Rocco?
Well, if you do, good on you, but I don't think you will.
Nah, I don't think you will either.
We could have another one. We've got about 6 minutes left. We reckon we can get another one in?
We've had a few, and I think we should leave that bit of the drama because we've got a couple of race winners here. There is a Bodie Batch. Go and have a chat, and an Edward Rye over there as well. So, Bodie, okay, you've got the championship went today, but you are now the only person that can make your team, XL, become the only other team apart from Fusion to ever win all the finals in a class in 1 year. No pressure.
Yeah.
How did today go?
Good. We qualified pole in the morning, won the first heat, won the second heat, on pole for the final, and just hung on to the end.
Now, you had Arthur Bowers inside. I can't see where Arthur is right now. Speaking of that, say his name and he appears, a bit like Joe Hendry. Were you aware that Arthur was there all the time with you?
Yeah.
And did you think he's going to try and make a move a bit spectacular because he's never been this high up before?
Definitely.
But he didn't, did he?
No.
So that shows Arthur. That shows, are you happy?
Yes.
What did Mr. Bellchambers and Mr. Marlowe say to you? Because they've been helping you out this weekend, haven't they?
Good.
They're good. Now, here we go. Are your socks on or off?
I don't know.
You don't know? You haven't got to check, because when the driver that Bellchambers is coaching, you know, the socks are off. Can you beat this man tomorrow?
Maybe.
Maybe. Who would you like to thank?
Everyone.
There we go, everyone. Do you remember when I saw you at Le Mans, you were having a sleep inside the little trolley? And here's Ralphie Bowers, little brother, isn't he? Is Ralphie going to be as quick as you?
No.
No, of course he's not. Well, he's got a bike there. Thank you very much. Well done.
Bye.
Well done.
Thank you.
Very good. Excellent. Right, we got a slight issue there with the scooter.
4 wheels always safer than 2.
It's been a really good day today, hasn't it? We've got a few minutes left. Probably one of the drivers of the day, I would say, Mayan, come this way and speak to that man there about how wonderful it all is.
Mayan, which was better, that win today or the first one at PF?
I'd say the one at PF, because it was the last lap, round the outside of the bridge, which was pretty special. So I'd say the first one.
But the distance by which you won today, you know, over 2 seconds, you know, that must have been quite a special feeling on the last couple of laps, going, yeah, we've got this.
Yeah, definitely. I just saw behind me as like quite a big gap, so I was just keeping calm, just try to finish the race off and have a good result and good championship points.
I mean, I know, because I went and saw Mark afterwards, he prefers this race, this win, because it showcases that when you put a good driver in an MDL Motorsport Kart, then you just clear off and beat everybody there is in the British Championship. You know, there's that element as well. Is that you got the E-plates, obviously. Is that the most dominant, complete performance you think you've had at this level?
Yeah, for sure. I think like this morning we found our pace compared to practice, where everyone we were on quite an old tyre, and it was just a bit not where we wanted to be. And then this morning we came to the track and we were really fast, and then we just built on it ever since. And then I was just making sure I did the right moves at the right times, and then it worked out in the end.
And going into tomorrow as well, how hard do you think you could finish it? You've gone in the top 5 now. Do you think you can go some steps further?
For sure, I'm just thinking about it race by race, if I'm honest. I'm not trying to do anything silly. Just keep professional and just keep going forwards, and yeah.
Mayan, thanks once again for your time. Looks like Freddie's found another winner here today.
Well, I mean, what's Smithy doing on your T-shirt? Hello.
He's here in spirit, isn't he?
Here in spirit. Okay, Fred, we're going to walk up to the podium at the moment. No, for Jim, the GOAT. Where is he?
I don't know.
Oh, well, he
disappeared.
He's not like deed or anything. He's fine. Fred, come this way. Oh, we're going to walk towards the podium. So this is the last IAME paddock show of the season. Fred, that win was very special on a number of levels. Probably because Gus, with all his achievements, knowing that this is when he shines the most, you took everything he threw at him, and you did it without looking rattled, ruffled, without making a single mistake.
I mean, today's been hard. I haven't had the best of start to the day, but I just got to keep head positive and throughout the day, and then in the final we just see what happened, and obviously I won, so come out with a good result.
You know, it's close.
Yeah.
Are you going to think about that tonight, or is it? Every driver says, "Oh no, I'm not going to think about it," but they're lying, aren't they? Because you can't not think about it.
Well, I'm going to think about it here or there, but I'm just going to go play golf with Dylan Patel. You know, just go to bed and that.
Play golf, go to bed. Brilliant. Andrew Mather, there's a post. Thank you, Freddie Lloyd. Potentially a champion tomorrow. There they go. There are what the drivers all fight for. We're going to hand out a bunch of trophies, but tomorrow the trophies are bigger.
They are.
And they're more important. This is what everyone spends months, pounds upon pounds upon pounds, day in, day out, the teams, nights on the dyno, you know, testing. This is what it all comes down to tomorrow.
It does indeed, and as I say, we've got 2 tantalising stories at Prospect in terms of those championships not decided. You know, X30 Senior Fred's taken a big step today, but the job's not done. And if we've both
And you
been
cannot
doing,
ever count out Gus Lawrence.
You can't
ever,
count out
ever,
Gus Lawrence.
ever.
And we've both been doing this sport long enough to know strange things happen on the last day of a season. And as well with Honda Cadet, you know, it's quite a strange story. But as we've been looking at the scores, it's not done.
No,
because again,
it's not done. It's not done. But to find out, because I know time is fleeting. And sure, that was let's do the time warp again. Right, then I'm going to go back to time warp. We're back when I had hair. Tomorrow morning.
Yes.
When should people tune in and where?
Well, it's same again. We go from just after 11 o'clock. We've got the practice sessions and the qualifying sessions here at the track. So if you are in the locality, come down. It'd be great to see the circuit full of spectators for the championship
free,
finale
actually,
tomorrow.
I think.
It is free to come in. And if you can't make it, don't worry. We've got you covered for 2 heats for everybody, 5-6 finals tomorrow with the IAME Bambinos, and more championships to be won here at Whilton Mill. Thank you very much for joining us for the Paddock Show. We will see you tomorrow.